The word stress, so popular in the 90s and 2000s to describe all the things that happen to us that we don't know how to process or don't even have time to do, or that we're caught up in overwhelm. And that word stress still exists and it's still real. And there's a few things to know about it. Number one is that stress happens as a cycle. First, you get a trigger, something feels stressful. The second part is that a rush of hormones move through your body in order to mobilize you in order to take the next step. Number three is that without a ritual or a way to release that stress, it stays. And long-term effect of stress, we've heard all the things and we know all the noise about it. So what we're going to do today is a really fabulous Kriya called the Kriya to throw off stress. And it is a fantastic way to deal with all the things that come up on a daily basis. And so this is a really good Kriya to practice if you're going through a period of stress, going through a breakup, going through a divorce, going through something related to parenting or through your health or to somebody else in your life. This is a really good way to maintain it. It's not super vigorous. It's just a really great way to help your body to deal with whatever's going on. Okay, so let's dive in. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist. Thank you for being here. So we're going to be doing this practice sitting in a chair or on the ground, mostly seated. So find any place in your space that feels comfortable where you can sit with a tall, straight spine and be very relaxed as you go through it, and that you know that you'll be relatively undisturbed as you go through. Okay, so that's first thing. Take any props that you need, something to sit on, something to cover yourself with if you're feeling a little cold. Whatever it is, as long as you feel comfortable, that's fine. You can sit with legs extended. You can sit with yourself in a chair, on the sofa, in a bed. All those things are good. Okay, now that you've got yourself comfortable, let's start by slowing down the breath, noticing the breath, and then moving into the practice itself. Okay. So as you prepare yourself for today's practice, start to notice the length and the speed of your breath. Closing your eyes is really helpful. Sitting still and steady is really helpful. And paying attention to the area just around your nostrils. Notice if the air is coming in and it feels a little warm or a little cool. Is it flowing more from the left or from the right? Is it shallow or deep? And all we want to do right here is to notice. Great. I'm going to do a cooling breath now. This is going to cool down your body system and also to release any pent-up inflammation. So if you're feeling angry or your stomach is upset, this is a really good breathing technique. It's called Sitali Pranayama. Make a little O shape with your mouth and then extend your tongue past your mouth. If you can't extend your tongue or curl your tongue, then just make an O shape with the mouth. Here it is. This is the full expression. If you can't do that, curl tongue, then just do this. So we're going to now breathe in through the mouth. Exhale nose. Inhale mouth. Exhale nose. Last two. And last one. Excellent. Notice how your body feels. Notice that calming effect on your mind. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Let's place our palms together at the center of the chest. Sit up tall and straight. We'll be using the Adi mantra, Ong Namo, Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call on my highest consciousness. We are one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Set your intentions now to release whatever needs to be released, to be in a state of groundedness or connection, whatever it is that you want to connect to, do that now. Awesome. Let's roll the shoulders out, giving yourself a few moments to relax into your body, to make a connection. I'm rolling my shoulders behind me, so you can do the same. Inhaling as you bring the shoulders up and back and down. Just noticing where you might be gripping or holding tension, and continue. Let's check in with your posture. Make sure that however way you're sitting, your spine is straight, you're not compromising anything there. Good. So as you work on the shoulders, we start to have an effect on the heart as well. And so the next exercise we're going to do is to open the heart space. So here, removing any blockages, you can change up the motion for the last few seconds. Good. And then inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up and hold, and exhale. Take your index fingers now. We're going to lock them here right in front of the heart center. Now take a deep inhale and then pull as hard as you can. Create some tension between your fingers and pull. And exhale the breath, soften. Inhale very deeply. Pull, pull, pull. And exhale and release. And then one more time, inhale. You may feel a release on the back of your body. You may feel your heart surging. Good. And release. Good. And then relaxing your fingers, just make a little clawing motion here. And then attach your fingers to each other. And we're just going to spin them all the way up and all the way down. So a little bit of motion here to relax the hands. Good. You can drop them down. You can play with them. It feels a little bit like a rolling motion through the fingers. Awesome. And release. Good. We'll start with the first part of the Kriya now. So we're going to hold the hands up just here around the level of the shoulders. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are tucked in just a little bit. And we're going to be alternating between your fingers, your index finger and your ring finger. So very quickly now, alternating between those two fingers. Close your eyes and relax into the movement. Keep it fairly quick. And you may notice it takes a little bit of focus and concentration to connect to your fingers. And maybe once in a while you slip up, and that's okay. This is coordinating both hemispheres of the brain. Very important way to de-stress is to make sure that our brains are fully on board with us. Let's continue now. Keep going. We're going to switch up the breathing technique now for the last few seconds, and that is to inhale and exhale through the mouth. Now we move to breath of fire. If you're pregnant or menstruating, just keep with that O-shaped mouth. Now to breath of fire. Good. Inhale and exhale. Take both hands and place this over your heart space. Feeling the healing energy of your hands for your own heart. Healing your heart. Last few seconds. And then gently draw your hands all the way up to your forehead. And now keep your hands on your forehead, healing the thoughts in your mind, healing your mental space. Good. Inhale very deeply. Exhaling completely, and then slowly, gracefully dropping your hands all the way down to your navel center. So, here in a meditative way, bless your digestion, bless your body, bless your navel center. The heart chakra is for love and compassion. The crown chakra, or the third eye, connects us to all that is unseen And here we connect to the power of our beingness. Keep a long, slow, deep breath. Good. And now give your hands a little shake. Just releasing the energy at your navel center, giving yourself a little shake here. And now for the next part of our Kriya is to keep your hands wide open and then start to flick your wrists. This helps to reset the nervous system. Feels fun and playful. If you feel like this might be a little painful for your body, then just slow it down or do a little bit. Maybe just move your fingers if your wrists won't come along. Play with the speed, play with the tempo. If you're yawning, just like I did, that's a relaxation response. And that's a really good sign. It means that your body is dialing itself down. That's a good sign. If it's not happening, that's okay. Doesn't mean you're not relaxing, doesn't mean you're not releasing the stress. Just means the signs may come a little bit later or they may be a little different for you. Good. And relax. Moving on to the next part of the Kriya, hands are on the shoulders. And from here, we're dipping from side to side. Make yourself at rhythm with this movement. So could be relaxed, could be playful, could be dancing, could be rolling the shoulders. Find a way to stretch the side of your body and at the same time, keep that momentum flowing. Remember, we want to pass that good, relaxed hormones all the way out throughout the body. We want to open the heart and the lungs so that we can breathe deeply and our heart has plenty of room to expand as it needs to. Last few seconds here. Inhale deeply and release. Let's stay here for a moment. Let all the energy that we created with the last few exercises, let them go where they need to go to follow the flow of where your energy needs a little bit of vitality. And we're here at the last part of today's Kriya, and that is a little bit of tapping. So we're going to take an open palm and then tap on the top of your thighs. Top of your thighs, and then all the way to the inside of your thighs. Tap, tap, tap. Have fun with it. Find a rhythm. This exercise is adjust the magnesium in your body. This is what helps you sleep well at night, and also the effect of old age. So the Kriya says. And I think it's true because as we do this tapping motion, we start to enliven the nervous system. Awesome. Inhale and exhale. We'll close our practice with a short little meditation. This is a meditation on the breath. And again, very calming, healing effect. So what I'd like you to do is take your left hand and feel for the pulse in your left hand. I promise you have one. I'm focusing here on the external part of my wrist, just below the thumb. There, I found it. And hopefully you found it as well. And here, start to tune in to the beat of your own heart. Maybe it's running fast or slow. Maybe it feels strong or a little bit light. And from here, inhale for 6 beats of your heart. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. And hold the breath out for 3, 2, and 3. Inhale 6. Hold. Exhale. Hold. So that's the pattern. Inhaling for 6 beats of your heart, holding for 3, exhaling for 6, and then holding for 3. Now, your heartbeat may be a different pace than mine, so I'm just going to allow a little bit of quiet now so that you can experience your own heartbeat. 2 more minutes here. Inhaling through the nose, hold, exhale mouth, hold. This is a variation of square breath. This time we're using our own heartbeat to measure the timing. Last few seconds. Take a deep inhale and relax. Just going to squeeze all the muscles, squeeze, tense, and hold as you inhale. And as you exhale, release. Inhale very deeply, squeeze, tense, and hold. And exhale. And relax. Taking in all of that experience, noticing how you feel now versus when you first sat down to practice, and taking that understanding with you as you move into the rest of your day or into your evening. Pressing your palms together, we close now with a long Sat, short Nam. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Satnam to all of you. Thank you for being here. If you found this helpful, like, share, do the things. Make sure that people in your community know that there are resources out here that can help you feel better, and they are purely driven by your desire. If you're looking for more resources, hang out here on YouTube with me. Tons of good, solid practices that will help you through anything that goes on in your life. And then if you want to get a little closer, I would suggest Harmony Within or a numerology consult. These are great ways to have close contact. You can ask questions, be in a live community, and really get to know yourself in the midst of whatever it is that you're working through. That's also available to you is all these digital products I have put together. These are ways to breathe, different ways to meditate, and all of those you'll find on my website as well. So head over to yogavision.com, and there you'll find all the goodies and lots of different ways for us to work together. Bye for now.